newspaper is Akron's #1 voice for urban press. So when events like this happen, we have to be out here to show everybody this black excellence. And speaking about black excellence, that's success to Miss Purge coming back from Africa.
Hey!
Welcome, Black.
Hey, welcome, Black. I've learned how to read hieroglyphs during my time away. In the meantime, hey, I want to give my respects and love to Gangsta Boo's family, friends, loved ones, fans, because I'm amongst the fans. I give some love to myself. All right. Nonetheless, we're going to retouch on it. We talked about it last week. We're going to talk about it again. Fentanyl is expected to have partly caused Gangsta Boo's death. Okay, we're going to get right into the article. Hip-hop fans still mourn the untimely death of Gangsta Boo. If y'all don't know who she is the only female member of 3 6 Mafia. Talk about it. Details now emerge indicating that drugs had to do with her passing away. According to TMZ, a drug laced with fentanyl was discovered at the scene where she died. The Where Them Dollars At rapper was with her brother at a concert on December 31st. It is alleged that they were both taking a drug laced with fentanyl. Gangsta Boo overdosed and died, while her brother managed to survive after his overdose. So they both overdosed on whatever product they ingested. And it was found to be laced with fentanyl. So she was 43 when she passed. Her body was discovered in a Memphis home on New Year's Day around 4 p.m. The article goes on to give a little bit more detail, but I watched her, and what was her dude's name?
It was Emmett.
Emmett.
That was on Marriage Boot Camp on WeTV.
Yeah, as I was calling it.
It was the Love and Hip Hop edition.
Yes, the Love and Hip Hop edition of Marriage Boot Camp. Yes, and they offered her help. I do want to give my respects to the doctors and that were involved, because they did find a substance. They had him removed. I don't know if y'all was that's when I started tuning in. I had to backtrack. But
video. The
video
was posted online. Yeah, and but they did offer some assistance it's no disrespect to anybody that's in the middle of an eye of a hurricane that don't know it's a hurricane going around them, right?
Right. So while you was off in the diaspora, Africa, or Zimbabwe, or wherever you was
studying hieroglyphs,
we had covered it for the new year, and I didn't want to go that deep into it because, as I said before, it was the YouTubers that was getting on there, assuming things, and we didn't have any facts. So now that some of the information has come out, because like they said, there was substance in the home, and that the brother also overdosed. I just didn't want to speak on it at that time when we were going over, because we needed more information, but it
was too many speculations.
Well, it was the rumor mill of YouTube. I mean, I got on the gravy train myself.
The death was confirmed. But I have to give appreciation to the platform for not exaggerating the circumstances that everybody was on social media, because y'all didn't do that. Even I was in Africa. And
yeah, because I did know on Marriage Boot Camp that the substance or whatever, but I didn't mention it. I just threw it out there, because if you had watched,
you already knew
what was going on. That's why I said I didn't want to ride the coattail of my fellow YouTubers. But now that we have the facts and things going on, again, if you know anybody who is abusing drugs or have substance abuse, if you can be helpful to them, try to direct them to somebody in the area that can help them with that, because fentanyl is for real, and fentanyl is making them fall.
And I also want to just note out here that there's still, even with this article and what we're reporting, there's still people like, oh, that cocaine. I don't want to hear it. We don't know what it was. And let's be honest, they've been putting fentanyl on marijuana. We don't know what the substance was, and that hasn't been released yet. But we do know that fentanyl was involved in it because that was released and that was what was found in the autopsy. We're not just about reporting current events. We want to be able to report accurate information. And if we got to tell you, I don't know,
or that's what it is,
then that's just what it is, because we don't know. And until things are confirmed, we're not going to sit up here and perpetrate a narrative.
Can I say something? Listen, y'all. There's a lot of people in our communities from here to the West Coast, to the East Coast, to Uzbekistan, to Pakistan, okay?
Right.
I don't give a damn where you at, or even from where the hell
where I was at in there.
Right. Our people, I'm only speaking to our people right now. We like to get ill. We like substance to help us get ill. Some people call those substance spirits, okay? Some people call it earth.
From the earth.
From the earth.
Depends on
okay, right. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You do what you do. But I'm here to tell you right now, there's an epidemic. I'm going to say it again, an epidemic for people that's going outside of what's the status quo of getting
the norm.
ill. Right. Now,
the accepted norm.
I'm about to say something. And this is going to be kind of taboo, but I don't give a damn. These people, our people, some people that we know are going out and getting pills. Let me say it again. Pills. Now, these aren't pills that you get across counter. You're not lucky enough to get the prescription pills already printed up, made from the Eurocentric governing body. Okay. So you end up going to get the pills from Brother Phil. Okay. You get the pills from
Phil got the pills.
Phil got the pill. But what they don't know is, right now I'm starting to believe they know.
That Phil ain't got the mix right.
Right. Phil is printing up these pills his damn self. And he's putting in cocaine, fentanyl for you and y'all, all this bullshit. He put
aspirin, Adderall, and
rat poison.
Right. And he put in these pills, and we paying, because it's cheaper, we paying Phil for the pill. Okay.
We not paying Phil. You may be paying Phil.
Okay.
For the
well, okay.
We not.
No, not right. But what I'm saying is, listen at me very carefully. If you are at that point where you are, let's say your uncle bruh with an amputated leg don't have them, what's the pill to make you feel good? Percocet or whatever the hell.
Perks.
Let's say if you ain't getting your perks legitimate, and it's not legit, but if you ain't getting the real Percocet from a real amputee.
Yeah, if you can get a legitimate Percocet from an illegitimate source, that's not what we're talking about.
No, because you're getting that. No, if it's legitimate. If you're an amputee, you really got that. It's yours.
No, I'm saying, but you can go get a legitimate Percocet from an illegitimate source. Yeah.
I don't know. If I'm sick and I got a Percocet and I'm selling it to you, I'm legit. I'm
so
just doing an illegal sale.
I'm an illegal sale, but it illegitimate?
No, it's real. We know, but no. The point is, we know it's real.
Not up on the lingo.
No, the point is, we know it's real. It's a real pill.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's a real pill. And if you used to getting it from Uncle Bruh, whoever the hell you getting it from, and Uncle Bruh ain't playing with you no more, you don't want to pay his $50 damn. You know,
Uncle Bruh got him certified.
Yeah, and you know Phil is doing it for 10 to 20. You're going to go to Phil for 10 to 20. Now, here's what I'm saying. If you buying your pill from Phil, and he calling it ecstasy, whatever the hell he may be calling it, it may be, what you need to know, it may be some of that Hagnol, fentanyl involved. Okay?
Horse tranquilizer. Call it what listen. It's horse tranquilizer. I go to A&I horseback riding.
Where they located?
Shouts out. They're 15 minutes outside Akron. Hopefully I can get a free horse ride come the springtime.
There you go.
But nonetheless, that's where I go. Have y'all ever seen a horse? It's 23 dogs in one horse.
It's real dogs?
It's a horse. Sure it is. Sure it is. Scientifically speaking, I'm certain there's 23 dogs in every one horse. Unless you're talking about a miniature pony. Then it's 12 and a half. But that's not the point. Point is, 23 hands, horse tranquilizer. It's a tranquilizer for a horse. We are people. Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
All right.
Don't call me. Stop it. Don't put it in there. Okay, speaking of stuff not to put in places. Young Thug,
Who?
Young Thug
My brother.
is looking at jail. Y'all thought I was going somewhere else. Yes. Young Thug was supposed to be in jail. Young Thug was supposed to be in the studio rapping. Okay, so Young Thug breaks down during court sentencing. The case against Young Thug is one of the bigger deals going on in the world of rap right now. Not in the world, just the world of rap. There's wars happening. Okay, so mainly because he and fellow rapper Gunna snitch, and multiple members of the group known as YSL were arrested in RICO case charges earlier this year. RICO, which y'all know.
I know Rico. Hey,
Don't call
Rico,
me.
give me a call.
Hey Rico, don't call me.
Look,
You
and if
lose
you're
my
not
number.
familiar, just go and watch my man. Who was it?
What
George
is it?
Lucas. What was the movie? That Denzel played in.
Listen,
Yeah.
Here's the picture.
Yeah,
you know Kellogg's.
Look.
You know Kellogg.
Look, this
Blue
the head
magic.
man, the man up under the man.
You go to the
This blue magic. Okay, so
When
Young
he talk
Thug.
about his father.
Okay, so I need a preface.
Need a what?
Preface. A preface.
Preface. However y'all pronounce it, where the hell you from?
Wait, okay, no matter the enunciation, preface, preface, we finna talk about it. Okay, so y'all see me doing the pyramid all through my boy Jay-Z, if you don't call, okay, don't call me. I don't know Kai.
Oh, do you want me to turn this around?
Wait, hold on, we're gonna slow turn this, y'all can hear the sound. This is, what do y'all call this? What do they be calling that?
Ouija.
Nah.
No, we ain't got no Ouija.
We ain't been there, man. Don't y'all? No.
You're doing Ouija.
No, it's called it's like as ASMR.
The hell?
What about Young Thug?
Audio sound something. Audio sound memory recognition, whatever it's supposed to sound. But if people enjoy it, people tune into videos just to hear.
They do. I'll go ahead. They got videos out like that. You listen to them for 10 hours.
Hey, yo, this is an ASMR friendly special. Shh, we're gonna talk real soft.
You crazy. Paris is back.
Hey, but hey, Africa, rejuvenation. Okay,
Right.
so let's. Young Thug is possibly serving a life sentence. There's shenanigans in these cups. Okay, I poured them up. I'm responsible. I'm not gonna take any responsibility for it though. Okay.
There you go.
Young Thug is possibly serving a life sentence. So we had to have a shot for him. Oh, a shot for me. Drake voice. His father believes his son is not guilty. As a father, quote, if they came to him with a plea deal and he left it up to me to give him the advice, I would tell him no. That's a Mufasa no. No.
Definitely aggressive no.
Thank you. I can't answer that because I'm not him. I'm his father. My son is not guilty of a lot of things that prosecutors, probably saying about him, he said. I would encourage his father to go into PR work. Call me.
What you got to say, Sean?
So I've been following it a little bit. Been checking out some of the YouTubers and looking at some of the
snitch activities.
the court appearances and different things because of the things that people have been reaching out towards the judge. So we're seeing the court stuff a day afterwards. So I watched today some things on the league attorney. Shout out to the league attorney. And we also watched another YouTube channel. I don't know who you was. I can't mention you, but thank you for the information. But if you weren't involved with the things that was going on and they ask you questions or certain things and you talking about your livelihood on the live, and my humble opinion is lightweight, not like snitching. I feel that it is horrible if you got this my sister, she done went to jail. I'm riding with my sister because this is what my sister doing.
I didn't go to jail.
No, but get what I'm saying. You in the rap gang, you know we doing these videos, we doing whatever. I'm rolling with you. Hey, this hip hop in the house. It's purrs in the house. We all in your mouth.
Man,
what?
We in your mouth.
Pow. You know what I mean?
We in your mouth.
So
I'm in the house.
But
I'm hyped up now. I'm rapping.
yeah, but purrs. But but I'm a college educated sister.
But you won't tell on me?
With 2 degrees. No.
I don't have no degree. I got a
But what I'm saying,
what's not the bachelor? Associate.
But what I'm saying though, Purrs, we get caught up in something. Okay, maybe you doing some things that I'm really not privy to, but I'm rolling with you because you my sister.
Because you didn't know I was doing the shit I was doing.
Yeah, but I'm rolling because I'm riding the wave. I don't have no
and we surfing.
but I'm saying I don't have anything on my record. I have nothing that's going whatever. But now I'm caught up with these RICO
in
charges.
My shit.
And I'm caught up in your stuff. And they come to you.
They done RICO'd me because I'm a female. This the feminine version of RICO. but my Rican.
But what I'm saying is we're all looking at it as, oh, this person is snitching, this and that, whatever. But
what if you wasn't even ever in the life? You were just picking it with me.
I'm just saying, from personal experience, you got the feds showing up. Hey, they laundering stuff through this.
I was praying.
What are you talking about? No, I was not.
No,
I have nothing to do with that. But they say, but can you? But can you testify to that you signed for this and that you was a part of this, and we're gonna let you go free? Hell yeah, I ain't finna go to jail. I don't care what you talking about, especially if I ain't had nothing to do with that. Even though I'm riding the wave.
Okay. She's trying to give
you giving a Tekashi 6ix9ine explanation. He said, I'm not with it. Who? I didn't sign up for this.
He didn't though.
He did. But I watched the interview.
Yeah, but he
really didn't.
But we ain't talking about Tekashi though. Let's keep it right.
No, I don't want to. I'm just saying, but that's.
But what I'm saying is they're throwing all these narratives, all these different ones that is getting trying to say they snitching and they didn't want the little fish, they wanted the big fish. But at the end of the day, and I'm just going to be honest, and I can only speak on experience, period. I don't look at it like that. These individuals that they so-called called the little fish, and in all actuality, they ain't really got nothing in their background. Let's just keep it a buck to be saying that you affiliated with this gang type of stuff.
Let me say something though before we go to the next. Listen, here's the time. It's 2023. Somebody needs to say it and don't delay it. If you say you are a gang, okay?
I'm not a gang.
For whatever damn reason you say it, okay? If you say you're a rap label or you're a rap clique and you saying you're a gang on record.
Yes.
If you professing to be a gang or a division of a gang, like I am.
Yeah, like affiliated
I am Mecca Blood. Or I'm Mecca Crip or whatever.
Yeah.
And don't nobody know.
Hey, yo, hey. Can I just time out? That's how hard.
Well, okay.
Mecca Crip. Don't do that.
No.
We'll see you.
Mecca Blood.
Mecca Blood.
Okay. She said like me, Mecca Blood. But if you say that, and you here in Blackburn, Ohio, and we say, okay, we're about to start Mecca Blood or Mecca Crip. Let's just say if we did. We don't have no activity. But the minute you put blood on it, we are connected to what the hell's going on in Atlanta, what's going on in LA.
Yeah, we ain't in it.
And Chicago.
But we can't say we're not.
Because you already affiliated yourself.
We verbally say
that's
on
rap record. Trying to say you part of AAA, but you're not.
Right. But we are, and they would judge you that way.
Facts.
So that's why what I'm saying, and I'm closing, if you claiming that's who you are, you understanding you claiming all the bullshit that they're doing in California, Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Detroit, you claiming that's who you are. So mind your damn mouth, mind your business. You don't need to pretend that you are connected. It might be even better to create your own style from the ground up. You know, like make a lodge. I said make a lodge.
But you know what? Before we even go to the next one, just realize when you this color, they just looking at ways to put you back into
gotta put the
I gotta say it.
So at the end of the day, you know, they gonna make us pay for everything that Turner did back in the day.
You know what? And because we melanated and there was already some seasonings going into the mix, Let me put a little bit of lemon pepper in there or
Little bit of what?
something. A little extra seasoning just for the sake of it. Some smoked paprika, if you will. You know what I mean? But
you and you went with the lemon pepper. My mouth went.
Lemon pepper.
Do it again.
Let me just lemon pepper. You know what I mean? I just want to say that I love I love the quote when y'all were both referring to the little fish in a big pond. Hey, man, you probably don't need to swim in that pond.
I like that. Listen, if you're trying to promote you and your style, please give us a call at area code 330-937-2632. If you're trying to put your face in a place, this is where you need to do. Here in Blackman, Ohio, some people call it Akron, Ohio, but here at the Mecca Media Morning Network or the Mecca Media Entertainment Network, we try to paint positive images of our people every day. Shar, what you got?
If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I need you to take the time out right now and hit that subscription, and also hit the like and the notifications bell, and also give us your comments, because me and Pers, we will respond.
Hey, we read them. I'll read some. I seen it.
And I respond.
Okay. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please think to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. You say out that pond, little fish. Some megalodons in the water.
Come
Chill
on,
out.
come on.
Okay, so we're going to move on. Was it a transition? I don't know.
That was a good one.
Okay. Hey, R. Kelly silenced Aaliyah and her family with the NDA. What y'all know about that? Beyonce non-disclosure of something agreement. This agreement.
It's hilarious.
Non-disclosure agreement.
That's right.
I reads. He allegedly physically abused her.
He whooped her ass? What? No,
Physical abuse.
Oh, then
We're going to go into the article.
let's go.
The R. Kelly and Aaliyah illegal marriage that went down in 1994 is making headlines again during the final installment of Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly. Hey, didn't they hold out on that? Okay, we're going to move on. Which aired last night, a couple nights ago. Details regarding the nuptials and subsequent 1995 annulment due to forged documents had remained under wraps until now, because Kelly basically paid Aaliyah's parents, Michael and Diane Houghton, to sign a non-disclosure agreement. The agreement was actually discovered by Jim D., the reporter who broke the news of Kelly's criminal and sexual exploits over 2 decades ago. Mr. Jim D. told the New York Times that the annulment and Aaliyah's legal claim against the crooner had been sealed.
I'm sick of this.
That's a sealed.
Yeah, I'm just sick of it.
Talk about it, Shar.
I'm sick of it. First of all, Mr. Jim DeRogatis.
Who?
Jim D.
DeRogatis.
I know how to say that.
DeRogatis. DeRogatis.
She spelled it right in case she's saying it wrong.
Right.
I don't even know how to say it.
Okay, first of all, so he actually discovered this criminal sexual over 2 decades ago. This is my thing. And with all due respect, and please don't come for me, and truthfully, if you do, I can hold my own. R. Kelly in jail? Aaliyah's parents need to be in jail. At the end of the day, to me, that's sex trafficking, sex exploit, because they didn't sign the NDA. She illegally married because of what the parents signed on it. This was 2 decades ago. Y'all allow R. Kelly to do all this time with this many people. So if R. Kelly's in jail, the parents need to be in jail. And I am sick and tired of it. This man is in jail. They making money off of his life and everything else, not trying to be funny, and all these shookers and hookers and tookers and everybody else that was involved with this man who couldn't read and everything else. All he could do was make music, but now y'all want to put him in jail because of his little habits that everyone else allowed him, and helped him do. I'm sick of this.
I'm gonna go second. Because I'm gonna let Brother Hiram close it out. Because I don't
want to close it out.
You don't want to close it out? I'm still going second anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna fix the microphone so I can be heard. If y'all go back and look at my daggone videos, I know I said them. Who was the parents of all of these minor children that kept going backstage?
Into the studios, flew in.
Yeah. They got flown in. So hey, listen. Various on-camera guests described the marriage as a way to get R. Kelly, who at the time was 27, to avoid jail time for the statutory rape of a minor, Aaliyah, baby girl, who was only 15. He was 15 years old. Now I'm gonna tell you something else. There's a plethora, an assortment, if you will, of videos available to go along with what information that we're providing to you today.
Got a little proof of R. Kelly with 15-year-old Aaliyah at a restaurant in Chicago.
AJ number. We're gonna move on past Cereal Pie and Jay-Z making an album with R. Kelly. We're gonna move past it. We're gonna move past the $90 million payout because I've been watching videos.
I'm sick of it.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if no adult, like it was like the children were interviewed and placed under a microscope, but none of the adults that were actually in charge, culpable, if you will, were placed under that same microscope. I'm confused.
And they signed the NDAs. Come on.
They signing out. They out here. Look, what y'all heard. Yo,
explain
Beyonce's
what that
attorney,
is. Don't just say it, y'all.
It's a non-disclosure agreement.
And that is y'all want to know.
That means anything that went on, y'all cannot discuss that with everything.
Anything that was what?
Let's put it out here.
Anything that happened, or I agreed to, even though this said happened, that I'm not going to disclose this to anyone. And let's non-disclosure agreement.
Let me put it in comparison to current events.
Okay.
Y'all keep hearing about the little different bad girls and this and that, and these people going over to India and getting shatted on.
Getting what?
Shatted.
No,
it's a past tense shit.
Say it into the there it is. Say it again.
A past tense shit is a shat.
They're going in all
over
the
place. They going to Dubai and all over the place and getting shatted on for
Instagram
apparently bands.
Yeah.
Like they just getting crazy money.
It's not just on. It's in their mouths and everything.
For doo-doo.
In their mouths. Yeah. What?
Okay, no, we're not.
Don't make me show a picture.
I thought it was just.
No,
we gonna show a picture now. This is usual suspect that one, and I said so. I was on sabbatical. It's a picture.
Was you over there?
Trigger alert! I was in Africa. I was in Africa. What happened? Wait, oh shit, that's in Africa too. That's not the point.
Dubai is in
Africa's an entire continent.
That's right.
Okay. No, I wasn't. No, that's not my sabbatical. I just. Damn it! If I got shat on and I'm still in my Chevy Trax,
would you take $1 million to get shattered on?
Where's the shat? On the elbow?
In your mouth?
No,
like they do. They do it in the mouth. You want to take a mouthful of
I can't.
Eurocentric shat.
No, I can't. Let me keep it real with you. I don't know that I could take $1 million. I might sign up for it, but not like an unbindable contract. But I might be like, yeah, I can do it. If you was like, I'll put your own turd in your mouth for $1 million. I might be like, okay, I need $1 million, but then you go to put a turd. Hold on, I say I would do it. I'd be like, yeah, okay, I need $1 million, but then you form a physical turd. I'll be like,
you know what? Here's the funny.
I gotta go.
Let me say.
I gotta go.
You trying to clean it up? It don't.
My own turd.
No, listen. They don't be physical turds in Dubai. There be a heap of splattered shit
out of their ass
in your mouth.
No. Not even for $1 million.
That's what they do.
Listen,
I can't do it.
Ain't even for $1 million.
It's not $1 million.
These girls ain't getting $1 million.
I'm not even. You can't even indecent
don't make me
propose
show you the video. Don't make me show
the video. The video is gonna be it's gonna be on your usual suspect. Let me stop.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I can't help it, dog. I just gotta throw this in there.
But even my own turn for $1 million.
But y'all know, I have to. Of a former pork eater. Of pigs,
I used to eat chitlins.
Of chitlins.
You better not say this. I'm gonna take this all the way out. Don't say nothing like that.
You might take a pig turd?
No, what I'm saying is we ate chitlins for $7.99 a bucket. And you was eating shit.
I didn't know that's what I was eating when I ate them, and they had hot sauce on them, so that doesn't count because
No,
it wasn't a
you
turd.
ate shit holders.
I ate the holders of shit.
Yeah.
Not a physical shit.
Somebody literally holding their balls while they plopping.
Yeah, while you put. And how do you even? Okay, we're not going to talk about that because I don't want to know. But the point is,
how you get over there and think?
No, how can you even shit in a person? I don't want nobody in the dang on stall with me when I got to poop it.
No, they doing that because they degrading you because they know for a fact you's a fool.
You gonna do it for the money, and they got cars made out of silver.
Disrespecting. It's so disrespectful.
I wonder, are they record them?
Yeah,
you got to be.
That's how we got it on the video. Don't make me show the video.
I want to see it.
The video. Hey, listen. Hold on. Time out. If we get enough comments,
oh Lord,
I feel like we might be able to convince Hiram to show the video because now I need to.
No, you can just go to YouTube and
put your eyeballs up and say show video. Or we'll put the link down in the description.
But they out here.
We gotta see the eyeballs.
They out here signing NDAs, which is a non-disclosure agreement, which means that everything that we do here,
you can't discuss it.
Now, would they talk about how Vegas be like, what goes on here stays here? Like but the real thing of it.
Right. Like, if you sign it, mum's the word.
You just said last week, with what we were talking about something that Drake flew somebody out. You said she didn't care because she was talking because she was more impressed about the clout than the deal.
But I said, and I said that's why I was rolling with Drake and I didn't believe her. You couldn't have signed that NDA because your butt when it got on TikTok saying and doing the things that you was doing and saying
you would have released it anonymously,
and that's impossible because she's talking about what type of lingerie she had on. She was in full detail. When you signing things like that, you can't discuss that type of stuff.
Hey, I just want to put this out here in the universe. Once I hit the Mega Millions and y'all have to sign my NDAs, if y'all break that NDA, you will have to pay me back with interest.
Are you putting the style in people's mouths? Since you got paid like that, you pay somebody to swallow your style? Is that
swallow my boo? Maybe.
All right, take us out of here, baby.
Not gonna say I'm above it. I might not be below it. But if you don't hit that like button, smash subscribe, but we gonna out of here like the usual suspects.